asking the question?
Yeah, you good, man. Shoot.
If you could change one thing about the company, what would it be?
You want to go first? Or you want me to go?
Go ahead.
One thing I changed about the company is the amount of time I'm allowed to invest in the company. Me and my heart, I feel like I devote all my time to it if I could, but I'm still out here getting money in other avenues that I can't invest as much time in myself into this company as I want to. What you do?
I invest more time in promotion. 95% of the business is all about promoting the product, setting the brand to get us out there. So I think I devote most of my time into trying to get the name known to the masses.
Greatest challenge, failures and failures.
I had to play off what he said. The greatest challenge is getting people to use that word of mouth and really spread like who we are as a brand. Like, you know, they can see who we are, they can see the things we do. Unless people tell other people about it, it's still like we just doing it off in the great space. I want to do it in a space where everybody recognize what we do and the effort we put in to pull off the things that we do. Like I don't need no validation from nobody else. It's just that I want you to see the effort that we put in to actually pull this stuff off.
Yeah, that's about how I feel as far as to become a household name is something that I guess every entrepreneur wants. I guess that's what every entrepreneur wants. And I enjoy the process of growing to try to cultivate an atmosphere to where we become one of the elite based off the shit that we understand. It's nothing that was taught. We learn a lot through the trial and error process.
Just being in business, like, you know, I want no blueprint or no just one book I could pick up and read and say, this is what you do in business, or this is how business is supposed to go. It's like a collective of everything. It's like DGI and the brand of DGI. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry for asking the same question twice though.
You good? Where were you before the company?
Before the company, I was lost. August 10th was a year, which was Friday. A year starting the company with 7 friends, and ended up with just 2. Based on the concept of business. It's easy to talk about it. It's hard to actually get one up and running. To paperwork and taking time to learn knowledge. I think it's the most important thing of it all. If you're not taking the time to learn, then you're wasting time.
Yeah, because it don't be like everything the world sees. That's not really truly the business. That's just a production, a performance we put on to showcase our talents, showcase the product we got to sell. But like the actual business and everything, I think that's the key. That's the key from people being workers, people being the bosses. Like actually seeing the whole business side of it. What I'm gonna invest into my business is what I get out. Like I think that's like before this, it was just like I was comfortable being a worker. Like I was comfortable just getting up, exchanging time for money, not utilizing my intellectual property, my being as a self, like as a person. So I think that's how I feel about that question.
It's easy to fall in line. You're taught to color inside lines. Go outside
That's
the line.
That's a good analogy. I like that.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. You said you ain't doing it, but
Yeah. We cut outside the lines a little bit.
Okay. How has your company vision changed from day one to now?
We wasn't as savvy as we are now. Like being able to build something based on an idea, to take it from an idea to the action. That's the hardest part of anything. It's easy to talk about it, but then when it comes to implementing a plan and setting it up, that's what people don't want to go through. They want to either bask in the glory, or they just want to say, well, I thought of this, but I want to let somebody else do it.
And you automatically think you're the boss. Like you automatically think you're in a position to dictate orders when really, like, if you're gonna have a business, I say any business. If you we do a lot of things at DGI, but any business that you want to be in, like if you can't do the groundwork and be that hands-on when this business first starts, I still think you're at a disadvantage. Like the whole DGI, like DGI is a corporation, but in this corporation it's like a house of brands. Like there's different things. You got the slugware, you got DGI apparel, you got gaming tournaments, you got the food. You really got anything that we can dream up. So the vision has changed a lot from the beginning to now. For me is, at first we limited ourselves. We only thought of gaming tournaments, and when Bo came with the gaming tournaments, I was like, well, I'm gonna bring food with it. Like I'm gonna be the nicest nigga with food. Like whenever you come to the food, it's always gonna be like, well, whenever you come to the tournament, it's always like, you know, you ate good. But it's like, for me, myself, I feel like the biggest thing that changed from the beginning to now is like, I see no limits on the things we can do. Like if we dream it up, then we can make it happen. Cause we self-funded. Like we don't go out and ask for sponsors or nobody else to believe in us, cause we believe in ourselves that much.
So we invest our own money, and that's what the disconnect from most people starting a business is. They don't have the funds to invest in themselves, so they often need outside help, whether it's a bank loan or.
And for y'all being here with us and anybody else watching this, like investing your own money allows you freedom. Like ain't nobody else gonna tell you how to get this done or the way it should be done. If you invest your own money, that allows you the freedom to say, this is how I'm gonna do it.
And that what gives us the freedom to be able to work as a partnership, because he got his own thoughts, I got my own. But if he see a vision of way to get us a profit, I'm not here to tell him not to do it, especially if he's funding himself. My marketing scheme might be different from his marketing scheme, but the fact that both of us is collectively thinking about making money for the bigger cause, which is the company. You can never be wrong with branding yourself as distinguished as we have ourselves, because we are gentlemen.
Okay. What's your fear?
Let me go first, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, let me go first. I'm gonna set my head back and then sit up in the camera. You know the fear I damn got, yo? That this money will ever come between the friendship or the brotherhood or, like, I don't give a fuck if we ever been damn poor, like flat broke, like damn, we was always about damn, if I eat today, nigga, you gonna eat. And I'm gonna stop saying the N-word, I apologize, I ain't that far yet. But if you eat today, brother, then I'ma eat today. I don't care how much money come across the table or I say we should move in this direction, Chad, we need to sign a contract. He say, nah, we need to damn read this fine print. I don't never want the money to ever come between us, because I still feel like you don't find this, I ain't gonna say it right, genuine bond nowhere else. Like damn, like our motherfuckers pay motherfuckers to be in their life like this. Like damn, I know his kids know my kid. Like damn, his old lady damn feel comfortable right now to say, go to Steve's house, you lay down, we gotta take care of something down. When I finish up down, and that's the same with my old lady feeling at his house. I would never want nothing, that's my biggest fear. I would never want nothing or a difference of opinion to come between that core bond that damn built DGI. Cause still, after everything else been tested, it's still like damn, when the smoke clear and the dust settle, y'all ever had that moment? It's like damn, I still know who I stand beside and shit, so I never want nothing to come between that.
Right.
That's important too, and that's something that that's often it's not separated when it comes to being in business with a friend. Like friendships die. Friendships die when it comes to a friend.
Nigga fuck up the money.
Because I don't want to say something because this is my nigga, or I don't want to do something because this is my nigga. That will cause business relationships to die because the speak
appeasing.
Yeah,
you wanna
don't want to come off and fuck up the friendship instead of thinking of money. The way I think about my money is simple. When my money is invested in something, I'm invested 100%, whether it's $1 or $500. So if I'm investing $1 with him, then guess what? I want to be on top of my dollars. The moment you're not, is the moment you're slacking.
And don't tell me about my dollar. Show me the numbers.
Show me the numbers.
Like I got to see the numbers. Like that's one thing, cause hey, when we got to open up records and show the numbers to each other, it's like I think that's the most consistency in our partnership. Cause numbers don't lie. Like no matter how you may feel about a subject, or I might slide this extra money off in it or whatever. At the end of the day, when you do the balance sheet, if the numbers stand corrected behind what you say, like ain't nothing else gonna change, yo. So I say that's my biggest fear. Like I never want us to feel like we gotta do that. That I gotta hide this or hide that to protect the friendship. I always want us to be open and really build this brand, because at the end of the day, this brand gonna pay our children's children. Like that's my whole thing. It ain't about what we do now. I came to a point in my life where I'm gonna sacrifice myself for generational wealth. If I must be the sacrifice, then that's what I am.
And to me, that's the main key. My fear is something simple though. It's growing and not to be able to supply the demand. Because I don't look at a situation and say I can't accomplish it. I look at it and say, what are the different ways I can take to accomplish it? Anything we didn't put our mind to, as far as what we got now, in the process of getting something else, it always starts with a simple conversation of, yo, I thought about this. I thought about that. I mean, well, if we did it, then this will happen, then this will happen. What make us different is we meet each other halfway. I don't say what he's saying. Like if he bring an idea to the table, I don't just look at the negative ways it wouldn't work. I look at every positive way possible it can work, and I tell him, look, dog, you keep thinking, cause I'm thinking too. And whatever it is to have, if the outcome is income, then what's the problem?
Yeah, you brought that shit.
Damn right.
We're gonna bounce ideas back and forth till we cover everything. It ain't gonna be nothing left to the guesswork. Like once it's covered and we feel comfortable, that's when we let the world know we got a production of performance coming. Like, but the whole time on the like I was telling you about business, like the whole time on the business aspect, it's still me and him going back and forth. Like I wouldn't want to be in business with him unless we challenge each other the way we do. Because if he was just a yes man, like yo, Slug, that's a good idea. Like I don't think I'd be in business with him. Like unless he was inquisitive and thinking of different things to push us forward or push the business forward or questioning why I believe a certain way, I don't think we could really do business to the level that we pushing ourselves to do business.
Yeah. All right. How's it trying to manage your time and get so much accomplished?
Oh, it's hectic, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. Like it's
I think
you gotta have a desire to do it.
Yeah.
Like this ain't something that's like my job and his job alone pays bills. Like I don't have to do anything else. I can still live comfortable off my first job, which is truck driving. I can do that and be good. But then when you think about the longevity or your family legacy, I don't want to be somebody that's known as, I just worked all my life. I got 65, 67, and got Social Security. Lived out the government. There was barely enough money. Some shit like.
Yeah, still gotta get on food
That's-
stamps.
To me, that's not the life. This is what I tell.
Like,
I tell him all the time, which is so crazy. I want to be like my grandpa and them, who used to go uptown every morning, sit across from Ben Cafe in the fucking C-Mart to do nothing. Ain't shit coming through Cambridge, but they didn't have to do nothing. Like they just did that every day, just for something them to do, for something for them to do. I wanna be able to have money working for me, to where not that I'm just sitting uptown, but I'm able to go places. Like me and the fellas can go on a boating trip, or me and the family can go somewhere. Life is not living confined, based on the way you save money.
Yeah, and I feel like time is my most valuable asset. I could have money, I could have artwork, I could have jewels or whatever, but still at the end of the day, we all know we're gonna die. Like that's the only thing that's like given to all of us. So it's like I realize time is of the essence. It's like now it's like I come at bro with a project, and it's like I'm not saying we're gonna put this project, we're not gonna manifest this project in 6 months. We're gonna hey, I'm gonna see what I gotta